Chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one, they were storm. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tint and eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, put 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just
when I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should've married these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust, won't let no. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. Making it up, you say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is India.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers live from Indianapolis, Indiana. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us. On the sideline as well. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Phoenix. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And here is Hero. It's Brogdon on the wing. Screen by Sabonis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
About 1 minute into the first. High arcing shot. It's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Hero with it. Brogdon outside. Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
To the paint. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Shoots the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Here's Favors. Nice D from Sabonis. Outside, Porzingis. There's Hero with the three. And now a fast break for the Thunder. George wide open. The Thunder with another miss. Outside, Sabonis. Banked in off the glass. Sabonis has got 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Hero. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Screen by Sabonis. Outside Warren. Back to Hero. Pocket 2. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Thunder trailing by 4. .56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Brissett. Misses in close.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Dort gets it to go.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
2 points. That one goes. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
The Thunder with the lead. Down low. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Craig. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ripped away. Here's Duarte. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Drills it from outside. Stevenson's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
First team foul. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Muscala. And a miss there on the triple. Craig with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the screen. Now LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He gets that one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor. For
a three off the inbound. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. That was a rookie, Teo Maledon, got his chances, Brent. There's a lot to like about it.
Well, the conditions around the team that drafted him certainly allowed him to get some minutes. It's a team exploring a lot of young talent, and so the opportunity was there for him to get out on the floor, earn some minutes. And the best part about that, Kevin, is the understanding of, look, after this season's over, I know what worked, and I certainly know what didn't. So let me work on my weaknesses and come back better next year.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Stevenson.
2 minutes.
It's LeVert on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A 15-footer. That one, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Muscala gets the bucket.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. Pass to Duarte. It's stolen. It's Dort on the wing. That three off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. On defense, Oklahoma City. Screen by Sabonis. Back to Hero. Indiana moving the ball around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Muscala. No good. Nice D from Sabonis. There's Hero with the three. They get it back. Six on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And another shot. And it's in there. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Pass to Williams. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Baisley. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment, has great handle, and he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Hero to the middle. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Count it, good. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Hero with it. Favors picks him up, and the shot is good. Hero's got his third basket of the night right there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Hero. He's got 7. A 3-ball. Screen by Porzingis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And good that time.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Here's Giddey. Nice D from Porzingis.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Favors. Here's Giddey. Favors with the screen. With the drive. Got a hand on it.
Well, TJ improving his awareness on defense is something that coaches are looking for. Nice block there.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Sabonis with the steal. Inside. It's intercepted. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Pokusevski. Off target from three-point range. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Indiana. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Hero with it. 7 points in the game. Right side, Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And the Thunder with some changes.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Aston Muscala to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to LeVert. Latrey. 19 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Sabonis. Oh, he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect, a guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there at getting contact and getting to the line.
Shots.
And he makes all 3. Here's Maledon. Driving to the basket.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And we've reached the end of the third.
All right, look.
It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K.
It's the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Thunder trailing by 4. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
To the left wing. Here's Pokusevski. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pokusevski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Duarte. Pass to Brissett. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
That's his first.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Pokusevski. Outside Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Sabonis. To stop the run. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Outside Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And there it is for him. Heroes got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Favors can't get it to go. Guys guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Back to Hero. Warren on the wing. Brogdon with it. Favors picks him up. Beyond the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
No good that
2
time.
minutes.
So the Thunder will take it the other way. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Brogdon outside. Outside, Porzingis. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. We told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Count it.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Here's Muscala. No good from outside.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. Pass to Muscala. Here's Bazley.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Now, here's Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Muscala. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. What's a t-shirt?
Here's Hero. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Screen by Porzingis. The shake. Hero, no good. Here's Giddey. To the inside. Dort, left side. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to...
All black attire. Them ride out. Horseback for hire. For the trial. I ain't talking Richard. And I'm talking proud. We ain't not about. We ain't not about. We ain't not about.
I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the
Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I could not stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men?